Hi everybody. This is Saturday. This video is for Saturday Morning Makes. It is hosted by Jill Norwood. Check her out at Greenwood Girl Cards. She has a lot of amazing ideas and then links to lots of people. So this week, girl, y'all, it has been a week. I'm sure y'all can hear my dogs barking. I'm out in my craft shed right now, and I can hear the cicadas screaming. I feel like a cicada this week. I just want to crawl out of bed and scream at everybody because it's so hot. I thought for the first couple of days, I thought maybe fall was going to set in, but no, it was false fall. Now we're back to I'm going to bake something outside weather. So I made some Christmas stuff. I've also started crocheting a mermaid for one of my great nieces, but I'm not finished with that. I'll probably be finished with that next week. So this is what I've made this week. So I made this gift card holder. This is a die. I think this is a Sizzix die that I've had in my stash and I wanted to try. So I used this scrap of glitter snowflake paper. I probably would not recommend doing that again because glitter paper doesn't want to stick to itself. Fun fact. So this is just a scrap. The die cuts this whole thing out and then it folds up. And then I just have a scrap of paper in here. And this is an old Christmas seal that I had in my stash that I backed with some green glitter paper and then added some gems. And because it didn't want to glue, I put some eyelets at the top. That way it would hold a gift card. And then I just used some ribbon I had in my stash. And I think it turned out pretty cute. It'll be cute for a little gift card. I'll probably put it in one of my kids' stockings with a gift card. You know, my kids are at the age they don't want toys. They want gift cards or cash. So at least they won't return cash. So there's that. And then, remember last week I made the creepy Santas. The hobo Santas. So I thought I would make a cute Santa this week. So I made this tag. And I thought it turned out super cute. This is a Tim Holtz die. And then the Ho 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 comes from a Momenta die that had a different Santa on it. And then I had this kind of lacy rectangle die and the scallop oval. They were just in my stash. I'm not sure where those two are from. And then this cardboard, it is just packaging that I had. And I thought it was the right size for a tag. And you'll notice that the cheeks and the nose are like a little darker than his face. So I don't have a million shades of flesh colored or peach colored because I know flesh comes in all different colors. But I don't have a million colors of peach. So what I did is I cut the face out of some light peach that I had, and then I cut the cheeks and the nose out of the same peach, and I just colored it with a Copic marker that was a shade darker, just to get the right color on it. And then I edged some of this white with like a really pale gray. But I thought it turned out super cute. And that's going to look so cute on this package. Had some lace at the top, tied a little bow, added some bells. And then on the back, I've got like another scrap of Christmas paper and some green cardstock. So there's that I made. And this tag turned out to be, it is about 8 inches long. So it's not small, and it's like 3¼ inches wide. Anyway, so there's that. I made that. And then I made some Christmas cards. I don't have any sentiments on the inside, but I wanted to try out this die that I had. I got this die the last time they did the Christmas dies on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So I got that Nutcracker die that was so cute. And it has it like 3 times so it layers. So I just did 3 different colors, and then I started experimenting on which color would look best on top. And then again, I used the scallop die, and then I had this stamp in my stash, and then these leaves. Past me thought it was a great idea to take my scrap green and just cut out a bunch of leaves, and present me was so happy. So I used those, and these are blank on the inside. I'm not sure what I want to put on the inside yet. So, but I've got the outside done, and you can see I've got one in each color. I think I like this one the best, with the gold, with the black on the outside. It's not a super fiddly die, so that's fun. Anyway, I've got those 3. And then I wanted to try out this die that has the gnome. It has the gnome, and then it has the tree stump, and it has the Christmas tree or pine tree. It's not a Christmas tree until it's cut down and decorated, right? It's just a pine tree. Anyway, the legs on this move. This one's also blank on the inside, but I just got a stamp set that has gnomes on it, and I think it's got a few gnome sayings, so I'm going to look at that and see if I can put something on here. And I thought that turned out pretty cute. And this is all using scraps. I'm trying to go through my scraps, man. It's getting out of control. And then I had this die set I wanted to use, and it was Santa's clothes. And I thought at first I could like put a gingerbread man on it, but I don't really have one that size. So then I had already cut out the clothes, and I thought it would look really cute as a clothesline. So I cut out the pine trees. This is like that white fuzzy paper. It's real soft. And then this is like some blue handmade paper. And I just glued it on there. I cut some little strips of brown to mimic the clothesline, and I just drew a clothespin, and I drew a clothesline on there. And I don't have a sentiment on the inside of this either yet, so I gotta work on that. And then I had these left over, so I got the scarf and the mittens and the socks. I thought that turned out super cute. I've got a die that makes like a little deer or a squirrel, and I thought maybe I could cut one out and put one like to the side or something. But that's future me's problem. And then I've started these. I had a bunch of scraps, and I have that Spellbinders die that makes like the plaid, and I wanted to check it out and use it. So I started cutting out plaid, and now I've got like 9 of these in different colors. I like the plaid. I'm just think it needs something else. It needs something right here. I think maybe a sentiment. I'm going to go through my stash, and maybe some ribbon would look really cute. But I have like 9 of these in different colors. And then I made some tags to go on some of my great niece's presents this year. And this is a die. I want to say it's Spellbinders. But it cuts this part with the Merry Christmas, and then it cuts a background. And I had some pink scraps, and I thought I'm going to make them pink. And I thought, I want to make them a tag. So I punched a hole here and here. And I thought I was going to add some elastic, like to each end. That way it could just like, I could pull it around their present and have it attached. But then I couldn't find my elastic. So I went through my stash of beads and I made like a little dangle for each one. And it can come off. You can see I've got a clasp here, so it can come off of the tag if they want to take it off. So there's that one. I made 2 with the gold. And then the stars were in my stash. But I just used random beads, pink beads that I had, made a little dangle. And then I made 2 silver ones. So here is this one. You can see I've got hearts and snowflakes and just kind of random beads. Is the best way to use up beads, I think. Anyway, so I don't know what you guys have planned today, but I'm going to see Barbie. Uh-oh. I guess I need to fix that. Ah, well. Okay. I hope you guys have a great week. Use up your stash. If you don't use it up, who is? Your kids aren't going to use it. They're going to sell it at the yard sale. And then people like me is going to come and buy it. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.